Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our wish list account. We're going to do a couple more summons. Overall progression has slowed down incredibly. However, once I got Ivan, guys, I built him up a little bit. As you can see, we pushed through probably half this chapter at this point, running, of course, Damon and then running Ivan. Those two in the combination, guys, are absolute insanity for how well they work. So you'll see, guys, Damon is right back here. Ivan is in top. So when you enter the battle, you'll see within a couple seconds, right there, guys, we're 4 seconds in, and we either have a shield up on Orin, or if Ivan is still up, we have a shield up on Damon, allowing us to dominate with the combination in here. So we do have Ivan, and Ivan is buffing up Orin right now, and Damon, of course, very difficult to kill when you get that blood shield up, which makes it almost an absolute perfect combination. Now here, guys, we've got a couple more stones. You can see we actually pushed through, and we got Naru's skin. That is out of the Candy Crush part. But overall, we can't open up this chest, so we cannot do it at this point. Picked up some more Stargazer cards out of the event. We're going to do a few summons in here. Hopefully, we can get another copy of Ivan or another copy of Damon. If we get another copy of Damon, we'll actually have the opportunity to build him up a little bit further. That is essentially what we're waiting for, guys. To finish out 12, we can get a free copy, but Ivan and Damon are the ones that we're running here, guys. And honestly, I am very, very impressed with how strong Ivan is in this formation, guys. It's kind of crazy to think. I haven't run, and there we go, guys. There's an elite, and it is Ivan. So I have not run Ivan and Damon together early game, but running Ivan early game, guys, is truly broken. It seems like if you are a new player to AFK Arena, this is the absolute combination that you do want to run in here, because Ivan is very, very strong in the combination of running Damon. Once I get Damon a little bit stronger than Orin, because Orin, remember, was very early. Once I get him a little bit stronger than Orin, I'm going to have no problem Ivan buffing Damon, and it's going to be just crazy, crazy progression from there. Let's see, guys, if we can get a couple more elites, which there we go, guys. There is a copy. So now we have gotten Tarnos. We have also gotten Zafriel. So those are actually two heroes that we have pulled. Those are the only two Celestial heroes that we have actually seen at this point, guys. So we are getting some one-offs here and there, but there is Ivan. I'm hoping to get Damon up to Mythic again if we can finish out this chapter, especially having Ivan a little bit higher. We have Oden, which is built up a little bit. And again, looking at the food here, if we can get Damon to Legendary Plus, if we can use some of this food to actually get him up to Mythic, which that's really the goal of early morning or early in this game, is building him up a little bit further to make progression. So just a little bit more food right there. And I was hoping, again, that we would get a copy of Ivan, but I'm okay. I am happy with Damon, and I'm happy with our progression, guys, going through here. The Elder Tree, making more levels in there. Of course, the Field of Stars, we're at the point of unlocking some of the Field of Stars, which of course means that we're going to get more resources, more base rewards, and we're 5 days in, guys. And again, I feel like we stalled out a little bit in the campaign, but we picked it up. Now, the Legacy of Grit, we still have not used this game mode at all. I'm not sure who I want to change or if I want to change somebody at this point. I was kind of on the fence with a couple different heroes going back and forth, possibly even swapping like a Belinda for a strong support hero in here. But remember, you have to have the hero. If we went with Silas, if we went with a couple other heroes, wouldn't really make sense in there. Then, of course, Lyrical Exploration, guys, we are getting this done as well. This is giving us a lot of our chests, but we have a couple more days right there. Fast rewards we'll be able to do. Guild hunts we can do. Team bounties, we have 6 days, 16 bounties. We'll be able to finish this in its entirety, which is pretty cool, guys. So that would give us a copy of Flora. I wouldn't really recommend, especially early game, getting anyone else out of here. But with that, we're getting very, very lucky. Fight of Fates, of course, is up. I just did Raid the Thieves Lair, so that is done. Bountiful Trial is done. So we have pretty much done everything, guys. I'm hoping, again, with the combination of having Ivan built up a little bit higher, you can see we're at 120. Even Damon is max Ascendant level. I actually have to build him up a little bit further to move him a little bit further. So the only one that I have right here, because everybody else down here is locked at the 120, and to the point that I get more heroes. So I've been kind of on the fence with exactly who I'm going to build. Orin, Ivan, very strong. Damon, Ivan, very strong. Now, I did pick up the trial version of Jerome. Early game doesn't work at all. It is an absolute catastrophe, guys, trying to get this hero to do anything. Front line, back line. I've actually tried him in a ton of formations. Also tried him quite a few times in the King's Tower. Again, didn't have any luck with moving him. Didn't have any luck with pushing the needle really at all with Jerome. So not too impressed there. And it seems like overall, a lot of players have said they're not super impressed with Jerome and how he is working in a bunch of different game modes. So at this point, like I said, guys, this is going to be the point where we're pushing through, getting Ivan on Orin. And that's such a strong combination, guys. Brutus, of course, really tough to kill in here with that combination. But even Ivan goes down a second time. And this time it's on Damon. So we do change up the formation a little bit right there, because now Damon takes all the damage. Boom, there's the shielding. Ivan's going to give him another shield. Then he's going to get the blood shield up again, which again is kind of crazy to think how this hero is working. I know Naru is going to be a little bit hard to kill, but overall, guys, the effectiveness of them together, and you can see a little bit of healing there with Naru. And of course, boom, get the ultimate ability. Should be able to get it down, and we do, guys. It's going to be crazy. And again, I was stuck on 12-4. I swapped Ivan in this formation, 12-26. So we've went up, what, 22 stages in this formation just by putting Ivan in there. So again, definitely a little bit broke with the hero. But all right, guys, so that'll do it for the video. Just want to show you real quick before we conclude. Starting to make more progression in here. We are actually starting to get through the hellscape. We're almost there, guys, 12-40, so we're making, again, more progression. Also with the chest, we've been holding out and we've been saving out this chest, which, of course, is this one. This is going to be our copy of Damon, taking us to that Legendary Plus. And then looking in here, we did save a little bit of food to build him up a little bit higher. I need essentially one more copy. I'm kind of on the fence because I do need one more copy of like a VDen, and then I'll be able to actually take him up to Mythic. We have a little bit for the signature item, which again, we're going to continue to build up. So if we get the signature item built up a little bit, he is going to be the carry, and he is going to be an incredible carry. Once we get to the point of following this guide that we're following from in season, we'll get the Stargazer unlocked. We will also get the Temple of Time unlocked as we continue progression. But as of right now, guys, again, we're literally just going to farm in here, and you can see a couple other players have joined us. Looking here, Naruko is in there, guys. We do have Crescio in there. So cool to see the different heroes that we're following. And again, I'm super impressed with the beginning. By the end of, I mean, we're literally at 5 days, I think, later on today. We should be able to make a lot more progression through here again with the build that we have. So it's going to be very cool to see. But all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.